Oh, guys, they've tricked me. They tricked me again. I really believed we were getting into the main storyline now with Kira appearing at the end of the last episode. Damn it. Oh, man. They keep showing little clips of him and little clips of the creepiness going on around Morio. And everything keeps feeling like it's getting more serious. But then they still hit us with these episodic moments which are just full of comedy. And I'm like, what? Oh. So, yeah. Was disappointed, but actually still enjoyed this episode. And that seems to be the running thing for JoJo. I mean, ever since Arc 3, it's been a continuous episodic kind of who's the new enemy of this week or possibly the next 2 weeks kind of thing. And there are some great moments that come out of that. For example, the last episode with Ghost Girl was incredible. Really an amazing episode. It had an incredible atmosphere. And this one, it was just good-ish. I mean, it had a lot of great comedy moments, especially... oh my god. Josuke, Okuyasu, and Shigechi, man. Every time they were doing something greedy and getting their faces all in those smiley looks, it was just hilarious. Every time they started to think about more evil plots. Oh man, it was so good. And that obvious change which you knew was going to happen when Shigechi suddenly decided, you know what, he's hot shit. He can get all of the money. He can go chat to women and just be like, yo, look how much money I got. Let's go to a hotel. Oh, man. So this episode was interesting, for sure. It was strange. 100%. What the fuck is Shigechi? He doesn't look human. I mean, he has human skin tone, but other than that, he's got like all those little pointy bumps on his head. I thought he was going to be like a spirit of a tree or some shit when I first saw him. And he has that picture, he carries around a picture of his mum with him, which is just so weird. But I mean, apparently he has a human mum, so I have no idea what's up with that. He apparently goes to middle school, nobody is reacting to him in a weird way. Maybe it's just an autistic thing, I don't know. But if I saw that thing in the street, I would be ridiculously creeped out. Oh, man. But yeah, it was a fun little episode. I liked his stand, running around, collecting a bunch of money, being silly. And all of the moments with Josuke and Okuyasu were hilarious, especially the fact that we had that shout back to Josuke having all of his money taken by Joseph for the baby. That was hilarious. So, I mean, I suppose the only problem is that that's all there really was to this episode. It was a lot of comedy, and it was good comedy. I enjoyed it. It was silly, it was fun. Had a lot of good moments, but, you know, it doesn't lead towards a great story. Like, I'm sure in the next episode, Shigechi will just get worse as he goes on, and eventually he'll even try to steal that lottery ticket from them, and Jojo and Okuyasu will have to actually take him on in a fight. And then it will get properly interesting, because I'm wondering what his stand can do in a fight. I mean, it was shooting those coins up pretty damn hard. So I imagine if he just threw out a bunch of chump change and had that many of those little tiny stands firing a bunch of metal pellets at Josuke and Okuyasu at the same time, they'd probably be in trouble. So that should be interesting. But yeah, man, I need Kira. This is why I preferred Arc 1 and 2 so much. The big bad guys were always around. Even if they disappeared for like 2 to 3 episodes, there were always big overarching things going on. Whereas with this one, it's like, there are things going on, but they're so far in the background you never really see them. It was the same for Arc 3. It's a continuous bad guy of the week kind of thing. It becomes very episodic. So yeah, I'm not feeling it too much, but I do enjoy the single episodes that come out every now and then. Last week was incredible. This one was just okay. I'm sure next week will be great once they actually get into a fight. And then we'll see how long it takes them to actually get to Kira. I mean, I know this one's only going to have 36 episodes, so... oh god, they've still got a while to go before they even hit the final arc. But yeah, enjoyed this one. Just not my favourite episode of JoJo. And I don't think Josuke is going to top Joseph, in my opinion. So far. I mean, again, once everything becomes more serious, it may well happen. He's definitely a much more developed character than Jotaro ever was. Jotaro was just way too perfect all of the time. But yeah, seeing Kira, that little clip last time, knowing he's based on David Bowie, I want to see him in action. I don't want to keep seeing hints of him to remind me, yes, he's coming. God damn it. But yeah, let me know your thoughts on this episode. For me, it was a fun one. It was a silly one. I just want to see the next one and hopefully get onto an overarching plot at some point. So yeah, if you like this review, wreck that like button like you mean it. Subscribe if you haven't already to see more. And I will see you guys next time.